Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Matthew Sports Talk. Yes, that's right. I'm feeling much better. Finally recovering from that nasty case of pneumonia. So, I figured, my first one back, let's do some sound bites, shall we? I'm just gonna scooch a few things over. First off, wait. I gotta get the chain. I know this seems a little off-centered, but I'm set up in my living room right now rather than in my bedroom. Alright, so here we fucking go. Oops, excuse me. Come on, computer. Right, baby. That's right. Fuck the Packers. Vikings 3-0 after wins 28-6 win against the Giants, 23-17 win over the 49ers, I believe, if I remember correctly, and then a 34-7 win over the Houston Texans yesterday. It feels good. It feels good. Let us get right into it. More sound bites.
As a prosecutor, I never asked a victim or a witness, are you a Republican or
SKOL Vikings, baby. That's right. Oh, and of course, you know what we have to do. Come on. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. One second.
Judd.
1 second. I'm not ready yet. I should have gotten this prepared. You know, I was going to do this.
Serious side effects include allergic reactions, post-injection reactions, motor problems, and depression. If you have a rash and other allergic reaction symptoms, stop Cabenuva and get medical help right away.
Oh no! Oh no!
Problems, mental health concerns, and if you are pregnant,
It's missing!
or considering pregnancy. Some of the most common side effects
Where'd it go?
side reactions, fever, and tiredness.
Oh.
With Cabenuva, you're good to go.
I was like saying.
Switching.
I was scared.
Get up the flag.
I got it right here. Stella had it ready for me. See you. Oh, yeah. There it is. Unbelievable.
Oh.
If the flag should ever fly, it's right now. Unbelievable.
The Minnesota Vikings. Hello, this is Purple Daily Vikings Entertainment, where we just want the Vikings to win a Super Bowl before we die, and where we just want to wave the flag. A lot of...
Yep, that's right. Gotta wave the flag for my guys at SKOL North, who didn't allow me to go live for their post-game reactions all 3 weeks. Well, it was anything. That's how long I've been dealing with this damn thing is 3 weeks. Yep. 3 weeks since yesterday is when I first started to have symptoms of pneumonia. So thank God that's finally actually done. Okay. Ooh. I'm getting a little bit of a tickle, guys, so I think I need to start hydrating and taking some cough medicine. So we will be right back, okay? Hold on 1 second. God, I'm a complete idiot. I forgot to turn down the volume on my TV. Sorry, I'm taking cough drops like candy because of this damn cough from the pneumonia. So, anyway, let us review week 3 of the NFL, shall we? Oh. He doesn't score. Anyway, okay. So, let's start off at the bottom and work our way up, shall we? Come on, why is my computer being goofy? Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, as you can see, we have the completed power rankings for post week 3. So here's where we're standing at currently. We have a new bomb team at number 32. Down 2 spots from last week, the Tennessee Titans. This team just doesn't look good. I think in my original season prediction, I had them going 0-17. That's a very realistic possibility. Because Will Levis is just, I mean, he did throw for 260 yards and 2 touchdowns. But the defense is clearly god-awful. They let Malik Willis run for a goddamn 73 yards. How do you fucking let a quarterback run for 73 yards? Did Ed Donatel get a job back in the NFL I didn't know about? So yeah, anyway, 10's absolute garbage. Lost to the Packers 30-14. At number 31, down 3 spots. All 3 Jacksonville Jaguars, who... I can get this stupid thing to work. Come on. Just lost 47-10 to the Buffalo Bills. Oof, duh. I know Buffalo, you know, Josh Allen is a freaking monster. He went 23 for 30 for 263 yards and 4 touchdowns. But, see, and they're one of the teams alongside the Giants and the Cowboys. Hopefully soon, the Packers. That will learn. You do not overpay your quarterback. Because, I mean, look at everything. Daniel Jones, bad quarterback. Does not deserve the $40 million he gets. Trevor Lawrence, not necessarily a bad quarterback, but right now, not playing to the talent level he was playing in college. Not worth the $55 million. Dak Prescott, terrific in the regular season, absolutely chokes in the playoffs. Definitely not worth $60 million a year. And then Jordan Love, $55 million, TBD. I'm saying he's not worth it, but hard to know because he's injured right now. So yeah. Anyway, Panthers. Congratulations to the Carolina Panthers for actually winning a game that I wasn't expecting you to. You beat the Raiders 36-22. Actually, this was probably one of the winnable games on their schedule for them. So, I mean, you decided to take out Bryce Young. You put in Andy Dalton, who 26 for 37 with 319 yards and 3 touchdowns. Hubbard ran for 114 yards. Johnson had 8 receptions for 122 yards and a touchdown. So, clearly Andy Dalton's the way to go. For Bryce Young's sake, I hope they trade him. You know, send him to a team that, you know, has a really old quarterback. and probably can use one in the future, like the Jets. Or the Saints, you know. Try to get like a 5th round or 6th round pick out of him. It's probably the only thing you're going to get because you ruined him. So, yeah. Number 29, up 2 spots. The Giants. Also for gain a win I was not expecting. Why is this not working like I want it to? Come on. Beat the Cleveland Browns 21-15. Daniel Jones had a decent day, 24 for 34, 236 yards, 2 touchdowns. Singletary ran for 65 yards and a touchdown, so decent day. At number 28, down 6 spots, the Bears, who lost to the Colts, 21-16. Give credit to Caleb Williams. He finally looked like he could do shit. He went 33 for 52 for 363 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Roma Doomsday had 6 receptions for 112 yards and a touchdown. So great job, by the way. But you only managed 16 points off of that? Seriously? Anyway. Number 27, down a spot, the Raiders. They've lost to the Panthers. We discussed that earlier. Number 26, up a spot, the New England Patriots. The Patriots. What did the Patriots? Oh, yeah, that's right. They lost to the Jets on Thursday night, 24-3. Only reason I had them moving up a spot is because I needed to move people down. For example, I needed to move the Bears down, so yeah. Okay, anyway. Number 25, down 2 spots, the Miami Dolphins. I mean, it's just so sad. I mean, they were playing with Skylar Thompson, who is their number 2 guy, which they actually also lost in this game. So then they were down to their number 3 guy, which I don't even know who their number 3 guy is. None of their players were leading in pass, rush, or receiving in that game. Lost 24-3 to the Seattle Seahawks. So, yeah. Feel bad for them. Number 24, a team I'm not feeling bad about. That's down 6 spots. Dallas Cowboys. I wish I could put them lower, but the teams below them are in such worse shape than they are. Even though it's crazy. They hire Mike Zimmer, and the defense is worse. Of course, the rush defense is goddamn awful. Like, why is that a surprise when you know, like, Mike Zimmer has had problems with the rush defense before? Lost 28-25 to the Ravens. They were down 28-6 heading into the 4th quarter, and they actually came back. Dak Prescott managed to throw for 379 yards and 2 touchdowns, but Derrick Henry ran all over them. 25 carries, 151 yards, 2 touchdowns. So, yeah. Number 23, up 6 spots, the Denver Broncos. I really didn't want to have to move them up this much, but they did very, very handily beat the Buccaneers 26-7. Bo Nix didn't have a touchdown, did run for one, threw for 216 yards. So, yeah. Anyway. 21, up 4 spots. Indianapolis Colts, we already discussed them. Just trying to see who had the lead. They had the lead in rusher. Jonathan Taylor ran 23 carries, 110 yards, 2 touchdowns. So, number 20, down 5 spots. The Browns, you know, they had the leading receiver in that game in that loss to the Giants where Amari Cooper, 7 receptions, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns. Number 19, the Packers, 2-1, down 5 spots despite the fact that they beat the Titans. Here's why. There's the fucking Titans. That's one. And second of all, there's just, I think every team that I put ahead of them is better. So that's another reason. You know, congratulations. Somehow Malik Willis is working and running the ball like crazy. That's not sustainable. We've seen this happen before. It's not sustainable. I guarantee you, when the Vikings come to Lambeau on Sunday, whoever's at quarterback, might be Jordan Love, might be Malik Willis, I don't care. Just wait and see that defense go absolutely ham on the Packard offense. Just wait. Number 18, up a spot, despite a loss, is the Arizona Cardinals. They lost to the Detroit Lions, 20-13. Pretty close game. Murray had 207 yards and a touchdown, but that's pretty much the only thing impressive. 17, down 4 spots. Atlanta Falcons lost 22-17 to the Chiefs. Kirk did throw for 230 yards and a touchdown. But here's the shocking point. They had a chance. 4th down in the red zone. They had a chance. It was like 4th and 2 or 4th and 1. Tried to go for an out route run. Didn't work. O-line got penetrated, and he got stopped with a loss. So that's the reason you lose for that. I swear, I feel like the Falcons have bipolar disorder. We'll see how that goes. Number 16, Commanders up 4 spots. 2-1 after beating the Bengals tonight. Wait, did I discuss the Bengals? Oh, I skipped the Bengals. Okay. Quick talk. Bengals 0-3 at number 22. I know that's high for 0-3, but it's like they've all been close games, except for the Patriots game. They barely lost to the Chiefs last week, and they barely lost to the Commanders tonight. So, yeah, tonight lost to the Commanders 38-33. Cincinnati had all the leaders. Joe Burrow had 29 for 38 for 324 yards, 3 touchdowns. Chase, I think, is Brown, running back for the Bengals, 7 carries, 62 yards. Jamar Chase, 6 receptions, 118 yards, 2 touchdowns. Commanders just outplay them, so yeah. Number 15, this is the biggest drop of the week. Down 10 spots, San Francisco 49ers. Lose on a last-second kick to the Rams. I know you got a plethora of injuries, 49ers, but that's no excuse. So, yeah. Number 14, up 2 spots. Win over the Cowboys, Ravens, 1-2. To be determined. Obviously, Derrick Henry is still a beast. Number 13, up 8 spots. I believe this is the biggest jump I had. Yep, 1-2, Rams. Impressive win despite the injuries. Number 12, down 8 spots. Besides the 49ers, is the biggest drop. Down 8 spots at number 12, Buccaneers, 2-1. You lost to the Broncos. Really? Why? Anyway. Number 11, down 4, Chargers, who lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Number 10, 3-0, Seattle Seahawks, up 7 spots. The only reason I have them that high is because they're 3-0. Despite the fact that they beat weak-ass teams like the Broncos, the Patriots, and a Miami Dolphins team that was on their second and third quarterback. So, yeah, there's that. Number 9, going up 3 spots, but despite a loss, is the New Orleans Saints, 2-1. Going up a spot to number 8, Eagles, 2-1, who beat the Saints, 15-12. Let's see the highlights from that game. 1 second. There you go. Sorry, I need a drink. So yeah, Eagles 15, Saints 12. Philly had all the leaders. Hurts, 29 for 38, 311 yards. Didn't throw a touchdown. Throw a pick, though. Saquon Barkley, that workhorse, 17 carries, 147 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dallas Goedert, 10 receptions for 170 yards. Wow, okay. Anyway, 7, up 3 spots. New York Jets beat the Patriots Thursday night, 24-3. Number 6, down 4 spots. I wanted to put them lower, but I think they're better than all the teams below them. Houston Texans lost 34-7 to the Vikings. We know this. Up 3 spots. Number 5, Detroit Lions beat the Arizona Cardinals. Number 4, up 7 spots. The second, tied for the biggest second drop. So, not drop, jump. Rams jumped up 8, and then both Steelers and Seahawks both jumped up 7. So, yeah. Number 4, Steelers, 3-0. Defense looking very impressive. Justin Fields managing the game. So all is good in Pittsburgh. Number 3. SKOL Vikings, that's right. Up 3 spots from last week. 3-0. Minnesota Vikings. Right now, I consider them best team in the NFC. Argue with me all you want. It's the truth. Obviously, all the teams in the AFC West are having disappointing starts because of injuries, mainly the Rams and the 49ers. Cardinals look decent, but they are 1-2. And I'm sorry, Seahawks 3-0 record doesn't mean shit to me, okay? Like I said, they beat weak-ass teams like the Broncos and the Patriots, and they beat a Miami Dolphins team on their second and third quarterback, okay? No competition whatsoever. And they were all close games except for the Dolphins game. They beat the Broncos by, I think, 6 points, and the Patriots game went into overtime. So, yeah. Anyway, okay. Number 2, 3-0, Buffalo Bills. Just absolutely dismantled the Jaguars. Barely beat the Cardinals in week 1, but I think the Cardinals are better than people thought they were going to be this season. So, yeah. And then, of course, blew out Miami last Thursday night. So, yeah. And then, staying at number 1 after a win against Skinny their teeth against the Falcons, 3-0, Kansas City Chiefs. No surprise. All right, so that's the power rankings. Coming up later this week, tomorrow, I hate to do it, but I have to do it because I haven't done it in a month. State of the Twins episode. Ugh. Ugh and ugh. It's going to be a lot of, bat on the head. Then later this week, I'll do a State of the Vikings, give you an overall impression of how I feel about them so far, being 3-0 and whatnot. And then week 4 predictions, including the Vikings prediction, which I already have, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for y'all to hear it because I have to get the props, That's the thing. It's like, there used to be this thing called Vikings Quest, which every single week they do like little skits and stuff, like with animation and whatnot. They don't do that anymore, so I like to do it because it's fun. So yeah. All right. So that's the schedule for this week. All right, guys. SKOL Vikings. Now we'll see you later.